folder and file types. We're especially going to be looking at file types. File types are identified by having some letters after the end of the full stop after the file name. Various letters are arranged like MP3 or JPG. So let's have a look at this in more detail. Now sometimes you can't see these letters, extension letters at the end of the file name. So if we open up folder options, we can take off the tick, which allows us to view the letters at the end of the file name, MP3 CDG in this case. Now if we try and open up a file that hasn't got a program associated with it, we get that window up, which gives you a choice of looking at various programs and selecting and associating the program with that file. But if you don't know which program to associate with that file, then you need to do a bit of research. If you know what the letters are at the end of the file name, then we can type it into Google, in this case CDG, and it comes up and tells us what CDG files are all about, which happens to be a karaoke file. And so we can get some idea of what program we can use to open that file or use that file. So let's have a look. Let's run the file and see how it works. This particular file, CDG file and MP3 file, works with Winamp. And you can see that Winamp will not only play the MP3 file, the music, at the same time it'll run the graphics file with the words, so you can have karaoke. So it's a two-file system. One file is the words and one file is the music. The only difference in the file name is at the end CDG or MP3. Alright, now let's have a look at file associations in more detail. Let's go and open folder options again. We'll take the tick off the file extensions so we can see the file extensions, the name, MP3, CDG. Take the tick off. Okay, now we can see the file extension names. Now this time we're going to open up folder types, file types, and have a look down here, and we're going to try and find MP3. There we go, an MP3 file opens up with Winamp, but we're going to change that association to Windows Media Player. And if we change it to Windows Media Player, you see the icons now change to the Windows Media Player icon. You can change it back again to Winamp. Let's change it back again, and this time we can actually also alter the icon for Winamp to another icon associated with Winamp. And so it now changes the icon again, but it means that that file is still associated with Winamp. Now let's have a look at CDG. If I can find CDG file, which doesn't appear to be associated with anything, we can click Advanced and we can click on the icon, and we can very cleverly change the icon to a folder. Now this is a bit of a cheat. It's really a file and not a folder, but we fooled the file into thinking it's a folder. Now this can be very dangerous. You could download what you think is a folder off the internet, but in fact it's not a folder, it's a file. And if you click on the folder hoping to open the folder to see what's in it, you automatically set the file going and set the program to install a virus on your computer. The only way you can really tell is by the extension, the letters at the end of the file name for the folder, or the folder name. Here we're going to change the icon again to a star. And you can see the icon It's now changed to a star. So it's amazing what you can do with files and folders. You have to be a bit careful. Thank you for watching. Please watch part 4 on files and folders and properties of files and folders and attributes. Thank you.